Good morning, guys. Very unplanned this morning, doing or going live for that matter. Just making some quick breakfast. Not necessarily expecting anybody to show up, but for those of you that do, this video will be here for anyone who doesn't. But with that being said, we are doing breakfast hash. What is it? It is potatoes, mushroom, bell pepper, some ham, and we're going to do some eggs over as well. And today we're actually using the Ward's Way. I have a Ward's cast iron Montgomery Ward, which was actually produced for Montgomery Ward by WagnerWare. So I figured it was it's Memorial Day weekend. We got technically most of us have a 3-day weekend, and I figured this would be a good way to start the weekend by preparing some breakfast for the family. And go the potatoes. Potatoes first, and then we'll go with oh, Cynthia. Hey, Cynthia, good to see you. So this is something that I usually don't do. I usually don't go live on Saturdays, nor do I go live for random occasions, but like I said, figured I could do something today. Cynthia, thank you for showing up. Mercy B, thank you. Hello, Rick. Thank you guys for showing up. I figured I'd just go live. Wasn't sure if anybody would join, but I'm glad that you guys are here. Today we're cooking with a Ward's cast iron skillet produced by WagnerWare. And all I'm doing today is just going to be cooking some breakfast for my family. Some hash. We got potatoes in here. We haven't done anything yet, just added a little bit of butter. And that's about it, just a little bit of butter. Cynthia says, I heard my notice this time. Hello, Mercy B. Hello, Rick. Thank you, Cynthia, for joining today. Appreciate that. I'm sure you guys are busy, and I'm sure you guys might have a busy weekend. But thank you guys for joining in, tuning in today, this morning. Well, morning for me. Technically, it's only 10:41 over here in the Pacific, in the West Coast. Hello, Cast Iron Fanatic. Happy holiday weekend to you as well. As I mentioned, this is Memorial Day weekend, so I was assuming that most of you were probably out and about or with family for that matter, and I just got on live just for the heck of it. Let's just put it that way. Oops, shaking you guys around, sorry about that. So yeah, I don't know if I've featured this pan before, guys. It's a Ward's cast iron. I've had it, and I've never really used it. I think I got it, I want to say, a couple months ago. And I did a restoration on it, and it has a little bit of pitting, but I figured keep it and use it, keep it as a user. But anyway, yeah, wanted to cook in this. And as you can see, nothing is sticking. It's doing a great job. Right now, the only thing we have on this are potatoes. Cynthia says, ain't doing a thing. This is a treat. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you guys once again for joining in, tuning in today. As I mentioned, this is just going to be a quick live. Just, this is me cooking breakfast for the family. I already had my morning cup of coffee, my muddy water. Although I do think I need a refill of my muddy water because, well, I'm feeling the jitters right now, but I need to eat. But I do want to accompany my coffee with the food. Dang it, I just lost a potato. I hate doing that. I hate losing food on the side. As you can see, we are missing a potato right there. Yeah, happy holiday to everyone. I hope everybody's having a lovely weekend so far. Hope you guys are doing great. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter. What I like to do with potatoes is I like to cook them first and then add a little bit of that seasoning before they cook. The reason being is that I want to crisp them up first, and as you can see, they're getting fairly crisp very quickly. That's why I like cooking on gas stoves. You can cook your meal a lot quicker, I feel like, on a gas range versus a electric. I have to run inside to grab something because this is getting hot, and I gotta turn down that heat. It is way too hot. Everything's starting to crisp up a lot quicker. We're gonna do some garlic, sea salt with a little bit of herbs. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the gas right now. We're gonna add some green bell pepper. We're also gonna add some mushroom. We got cremini mushroom. And then we also have some diced ham here. And I feel like we might need a little bit more of oil here. So far, though, this skillet is doing really well. This is the first time that I cook with it. I've had it for a while. I had it restored. I did a restoration on it, but never used it, guys. So figured it'd be a good time for me to use it. Add a little bit more butter. As you can see, I did turn off the gas, and we still have a lot of residual heat. I'm actually cooking not necessarily a propane stove, cast iron fanatic. It's just a grill that has the side burner. And I didn't bring a knife to cut off a piece of my butter. I think it's time to turn it back on. The heat is diminishing. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, this pan is doing a great job. I love how well it's cooking. So yeah, I love cooking outside, guys. I love the summertime, especially for like cast iron grilling, like the Sportsman's Grill, the Dutch oven cooking. That's my jam. I love that stuff. Oh yeah, this is my hickory spatula that my brother made. I forget how quickly you can cook your meal out on a gas range or gas stove. Electric, I feel like you can't really, you know, go fast, go slow. It's kind of like slow and steady. Because otherwise, you can warp your pan if you heat up the like if you turn on your stove top on a high setting, you can possibly cause a little bit of damage to your cookware. So I like to go low and slow when I'm inside the house. But out here, man, you can crank up the heat, turn it off, turn it on, and you really manipulate it. We're gonna add some rainbow peppercorns. Gonna add a little bit more of this sea salt. As you can see, it has a lot of herbs in it, so this one is actually really nice. I like it a lot. Garlic sea salt grinder from Sprouts. And everything's actually browning up really quickly, so I do like how well this is going. Hopefully you guys are having a lovely weekend so far. Cynthia Wesley says, it's those flat tops I hate and I just got a new one. Yeah, they're hard to work with, I'll be honest. All right, we're gonna make room for the eggs now. And I actually brought out my lid. See, I have a lid here. It's a C8. I don't know if you guys can see it. C8, it's hard to see. Made in USA, and it fits really well on my Wagner or Ward's cast iron skillet. So we're just gonna scooch things around. Add a little bit more butter. Never have enough butter. And we're gonna throw in the eggs at this point. Don't know if I can actually do this. Let's see. Try my best here not to crack any shells in there. And there we are. I think I did a pretty decent job there. I have this on the very low setting. Now we're just gonna cover. And I'm gonna kill the heat in about 30 seconds. I don't want anything to burn underneath. And we're just gonna let that residual heat cook the food through along with the eggs. So as I mentioned, pretty quick breakfast and pretty quick video for today. But I appreciate everybody who showed up. Let's see, what are you guys talking about? Cynthia Wesley says, oh, Luis, I'm sponsoring our memorial foolishness with friends' guesses for what's for dinner. Banana bread? Nice. Cast Iron Fanatic, everyone enjoy the weekend. Luis, thank you for the live. I wish I could have watched more, but my wife is calling my name, ready for me to leave for the weekend. Well, you guys enjoy your time, Cast Iron Fanatic. Enjoy your family. Have a great weekend, but thank you for stopping by. Cynthia Wesley says, traveling grace and mercy, Cast Iron Fanatic. As I mentioned, thank you for those that are here. I appreciate your time. I know that it is Memorial Day weekend, and this was just out of the whim, just something out of the blue that I decided to go live A little bit of showcasing of the Ward's cast iron skillet. Doing a great job, actually. Nothing stuck, as you guys saw. And it did a great job. This is my first time cooking with the Ward's cast iron pan that I had restored. I've had it for, I want to say, about a month or so. I'm sorry, 2 to 3 months. But I hadn't used it. I had just restored it and honestly placed it back into a container that I have for my vintage iron. And I am getting ready to move, so that's why you guys haven't seen much of me lately, but I figured this would be a great day to showcase it, you know, as I mentioned, specifically for this morning. All right, kill the heat. Totally forgot about that. I'm over here talking, and I totally forgot to kill the heat. But yes, just so you guys can see, we have no heat anymore. Kill the heat, and everything is cooking really beautifully. And that's what I love. And this is breakfast, guys. Thank you guys for showing up today. I know, as I mentioned, a very quick video, very quick little live. And I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. I want to say I might be live on Monday, since it is Memorial Day, and I do have a skillet. It is the Made in USA flag skillet, and I want to say I will be giving that away for a live giveaway. So make sure you guys tune in on Monday. I will be doing a live giveaway of the Flag Lodge cast iron skillet for Memorial Day weekend. But with that, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for being here today. And I will catch you guys next, or this Monday actually. So I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your time with family. Be safe.